I've been sitting with these walls too long. Same echoes, same old song. They said freedom somewhere far. It didn't say it shakes who you are. Every lock I know by name, every scar still feels like home. I learned the rhythm of staying small, learned how to brace before the fall. Sky too wide, chest too tight, heart don't trust the open light. But something in me won't sit still, like a pulse that outgrew the cell. Whoa, door's still open, I don't hide. Fear still talks, but I decide. I survive, now let me live. I step out like that's what I give.
I was raised where the ceiling was low. Learned to duck when hope showed. Pain felt honest, pain felt true. Fear wore a face I always knew. I survived what I couldn't explain. Built my name out of staying the same. Caught it strength, caught it pride, caught it cage, just how I'm wide. Every bar was a lesson learned. Every breath said don't get burned. But something cracked in the daily noise, in the space between the choice.
Door's still open, I don't hide. Fear still talks, but I decide. I survive, now let me live. I step out like that's what I
Yo.
give.
I don't hate the cage, it kept me here. Helped me steady through the fear. Told my hands how to guard and clench. Told my heart to stay on edge. But it never taught me how to steer. Only how to disappear. How to shrink before the blow. How to say yes when I meant no.
What if I fall? What if you don't? What if I fail? You already know. I'm scared to move. I move with you. I don't know how. You don't have to know.
First step lands and nothing breaks. Ground stays quiet, breath still stays. No alarms, no grand design. Just this moment, choosing time. Second step feels unfamiliar. Body weak, but vision clear. I keep looking back at where I stood, at the bars that understood. But I see now it's staying cost. All the versions of me I lost. All the days I didn't choose. All the truth I never used. Door still open, now I see. It was never locked on me. I survived, but I can live. I don't have to beg for this.
I don't need to prove my pain. I don't need to earn my name. I don't need a perfect plan, just the courage to stand where I am. Outside ain't magic, outside's real. Wounds still ache, wounds still heal, but my spine feels different now. I'm not asking life for how. Door's still open, I step light. Not running fast, just choosing right. If I stumble, I don't flee. The cage was safe, but it wasn't me. You don't have to fly today. You don't have to know the way. Just don't pretend you can't leave. Just don't lie to what you see.